Okay, we're back and we're getting into the lesson. We're getting into Latin, actually. No more concepts, no more talking about what Latin's going to do for you. Let's get started. We're going to start with a verb, an important verb. I'm not going to say the most important verb, but it's way up there. This is the verb to be in English. Now, if I were to conjugate that in English, and when I say conjugate, what I mean is I take that verb and I attach all the pronouns to it that we use all the time. Let me give you an example. If I say we're going to conjugate the verb to be, this is what it would sound like. I am, you are, he, she, or it is, we are, you all are, or they are. That's an English verb conjugated in a very simple form. Present tense, we'll talk about that much later. In Latin, that same verb is sum, S-U-M, sum. When we conjugate it, this is how it's going to sound. Sum, es, est. Sumus, estis, sunt. Now, we'll talk about sum and es, sumus and estis later. Not a whole lot later, but later. They are going to take a back seat because we're going to talk about est and sunt today. These are two of probably the easiest verbs to begin using immediately. Now, this verb, before we go on, in Latin, this verb in English and in Latin, I guess, it doesn't matter. This verb is the verb that shows existence or state of being. You may have heard your English teachers talk about that. May have come up with that in English or literature class. This is the state of being or state of existence. So you're not doing anything with this verb. You're just saying, here I am. All right, let's use it in some sentences. Est translates into English as is, sunt is are. So I have some sentences here on the board. Britannia est insula. Britannia is the name, the ancient name for Britain. It's almost the same. Britannia est insula. Since I've told you that it's Britain or England we're talking about, you can probably figure out what the word insula means. It's island. Britannia est insula. See how easy that is? It's a breeze. Britain is an island. That's easy. By the way, insula is where we get the English word peninsula. Pine in Latin means almost. So pine insula, peninsula, almost an island. Florida is a peninsula. Italy is a peninsula. Look at the next sentence. Silva est magna. Silva means forest. Magna means big. That's where we get magnificent. Silva, by the way, is where we get the word Pennsylvania, which means pins, woods. If you know the story of Pennsylvania, you know what I'm talking about. Silva est magna. Easy. The forest is big. Very easy. The next sentence. Puella est bella. Puella means girl. I think we've had that one before. Est means is, and bella means beautiful. So the girl is beautiful. Easy. Est means is. In the plural, est turns into sunt, and now it means are. So if we take these same sentences and move them around a little bit, we're going to change Britannia, or we're going to add a friend for Britannia, and we're going to say Britannia et Madagascar. Et, you see on the screen, means and. Britannia et Madagascar sunt insulae. We'll talk later about why I changed it from insula to insulae. We'll talk about that another time. Silva est magna, that's singular. Let's change it. Let's add another word in there. So Silva et insula. Now we have two words, so we have to have the singular verb to go with our singular subject. I'm sorry. That was all wrong, kids. We have to have a plural verb to go with our plural subject because we have Silva et insula. So Silva et insula sunt magnae. They are big. Puella et mater, the girl and her mom, sunt belle. They are beautiful. Est means is, sunt means are. Very easy to use. Now, to turn these into questions, also very simple. All you do is take the little word, or the little ending, ne, this is inflection again, remember we talked about that, add ne to either of those words, and then take those words and move them to the front of the sentence. So, estne is, I could say est ne Britannia insula? Is Britain an island? Yeah, Britannia est insula. Est ne silva magna? Is the forest big? Silva est magna. Est ne puella bella? Is the girl beautiful? Ita, yes. Ita, yes. Puella est bella. You can do the same thing with sunt. Take ne, slam it into the end of sunt, move it to the front of the sentence, and ask the question. Sunt ne Britannia et Madagascar insulae? Are they islands? Yes. Sunt ne Britannia et Madagascar puellae? Are they girls? No. Sunt ne silva et insula magnae? Are the forest and the island big? Ita, they are. Sunt ne puella et mater bella? Are the mom and the girl beautiful? Ita, sunt belle. They are beautiful. Easy verbs to use. We're going to use them from now on. Do not forget them.